This is the Alpha Step 200. This is the screen that comes up when you turn on power. You have contrast and brightness here. Your load platform or stage is here. All your keyboard controls are here. You have table up and down, start, stop, print, your ranges, your different plot keys, and any other entries. To get to the setup screen, you hit the ENT for enter, and it shows you your scan menu here. It does have a memory that you can store previous characteristics that you want. These are the standard ones that do come up. When power is removed, it does lose its memory. So, as you can see right now, it says scan menu may now be changed. That's because I hit the enter key. And at this point, I can pick the different ranges, etc., that I would want. I'm currently set for a 2000 micrometer scan at 1 sampling rate. You can also see the stylus is currently at 21 milligrams. When you hit the table up and down keys, it'll flip over to the video for the stylus. And as you can see, it started, it brings the stylus down, I let go and the stylus pops back up. I'm going to hold it down until it makes contact and it will automatically release. So it's now ready to do a scan. I've got a 5 micrometer standard in here now, and I've got it set up so you will watch the scan take place. I'll hit the start and stop, and it'll lower the stylus and begin the scan. Stylus lifts, you can see your trace, and then it levels it automatically with the software that's included. And as I said, we have a 5 micron sample. We got in 4.570 our step here. I've got the cursor set. You can move these cursors around. This is the proper way to measure the step, but just to show you, there's a cursor key down here. And on the screen, that corresponds at this point to these 2 little icons up here. And as I press it, they will change position. Like here, now I only have the left one. So if I use the arrow keys, I can move this cursor to the left or to the right. And once you release it, it will automatically recalculate. By the same token, I press it again, and to get just the right cursor, you can move that to where you would want it to be. And press it again, you've got both cursors, and the whole thing will shift in whatever direction that you want. So I've swapped the standard. The other one was a 5 micron. This one is a 24. So I'm going to run that one now. And hit start, it lowers the stylus. I'll move the cursors for this. And so you can see this is it's reading 23.7 microns for this scan. A few things about this area here. This is a cap that just pulls off, and that's to get to the set screw to adjust the stylus. The stylus pressure is listed here. There is a routine in the manual that tells you how to adjust that pressure, and look through that hole because the set screw is not directly aligned under it, but you can see it in there, and use an Allen wrench to adjust that, and it's a very minor adjustment. Also, your stage movement is done here. This is your X and Y. I'm going to lower the table down, and then you can see you can pull your sample left and right, and there are two sets of viewing ports here that you can see the stylus through, and this one's a mirror, and you can see, so you can position the stylus over the object that you are using to measure. This also does have the capability of printing. So we've done this scan. I'm going to print it, and out the top there's a thermal printer, and it'll print the screen. So you can see it's printed exactly what we're seeing on the screen.